This is just too big of a project to be able to do it live. I need to film how to do these. Let's make sure we are actually live. Welcome to the replay. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Auntie Tay. If you're not, welcome back. I've missed you. Okay, let's find it because the squaring up of our live videos is just, it's just not my jam. Okay. So, you can see everything. It's a little dark. That's okay. Okay. So, it is time to embellish the lovely L. Okay. So, can you guys see how big this is? These are the 3-foot jumbo letters that we offer, and you can cut them with your Cricut. You don't need the big Cricut. You just need big paper. So, you need the 24 by 12 inch paper. The best place I found it is Michael's. I'm not sure where else you can get it, but if I can find some on Amazon, I will add it to my Amazon store. But I wanted to introduce you to some of the cute things I made for this party that I'm about to go deliver. But we are going to add the add-ons to the L today, and you guys can help me figure out, well, I don't know how many people are going to be here live. It's 8 o'clock on a Friday morning. So, just wanted to get this up for the replay so that if anybody is like, what are add-ons? What do you do with them? How do you use them? Basically, they are character-inspired paper files. You can also use them with your laser that you can add to banners and letters and any way you want. You can cut them out of, they're not really for like t-shirts and stuff. They're for like layering and making cool. So we will turn this L into a Star Wars, but I wanted to show you guys the other things I made for this party really quick. Try to do this quickly, and I'm learning a lot with this. So I made my friend, who's the first birthday's mom, these Star Wars ears. I used my M1X tool diode. You can also use the Glowforge Aura. I cut these out of MDF and I wrapped them with ribbon, and I layered them with paper, and I layered the backs. I wasn't sure how much I liked the backs, but I layered the backs with vinyl. And so I just cut the file out of the Cricut, and I cut the file out of the Cricut on paper and vinyl and MDF wood because I'm making videos. So I was like, I want all the tutorials, and then I just made this hot pink bow. But I made this center that says Star Mama that I'm gonna redo because the heat transfer vinyl kind of melted the regular vinyl. So I'll actually show you what this looks like. It's engraved, not engraved. It's scored and cut, and then I cut the same file out of vinyl, and then I cut the Star Mama out of heat transfer vinyl and heat transfer. So I'm doing all this mixed media stuff and trying to show all the files that we have, and the Star Wars files are just one of our character. So then I also made her cake front, so she's gonna stick this on the front of her cake. I also did the same thing, but I did 2 layers of MDF. I don't know if you can see, there's 2 layers of MDF. I used vinyl on the top layer, and I used glitter heat transfer vinyl on the back layer. So even if you have a diode laser, the opportunities are really cool, even if you're just cutting wood. So you want to see more of that? I will show you guys more of that. I have tutorials coming. I also cut a separate one with vinyl. I just wasn't sure about this one. This one's just 1 layer. It's just a little bright. And then we made the whole cake party, so I don't have the banner and I don't have the centerpieces, but this is the cake topper, and I used shaker, glitter. I'm not a paper crafter, you guys, so this has been really fun for me to play with all of our files. And I also used our font to create Princess Layla episode 1 because she's turning 1. And then I used our sublimation file to make her a cute little shirt. And look at this. The force is strong with this one. So I've had this design for a while, and I was so excited she wanted a girly Star Wars theme because now I could use this to create the t-shirt. And then we have a banner and centerpieces. But let's get moving. I just wanted to give some pointers on glues for paper. So I don't have the super tight bottle, but we sold the super tight boot out at Pinners. I'm gonna wear these just because my hair is like kind of all I don't know. I'm trying to not use heat on my hair, so my curls get kind of hot sometimes. So, super tight. We put it in these little bottles from Amazon, though, the precision tip bottles. We love the super tight glue for bling, but we've been using it on paper, and we're obsessed with it on paper too. It dries so fast, and it holds really good. I did the shaker with it, so I ended up gluing like 5 layers of paper together, and it glued super fast. Hot glue is good sometimes, but not always. And then we love to use like foam paper to make 3D elements. I have this big old random roll. I have little pieces too, but I'm trying to use up this roll. Got this from like a parade I was in like 10 years ago, and we had these humongous snowflakes that I had to use this on, and it came with it. So I've been using it for the last like 10 years. And hot glue. So hot glue is good. I'm using my janky hot glue gun because I'm out of my big hot glue sticks, and I refuse to buy more hot glue until I use up all my little hot glue sticks. So that's where we're at today. But it'll still work. This hot glue gun is just kind of leaking, which if you guys have been around, you guys know I love good hot glue guns, so I'm not always using the cute ones. I'm using the good ones. And yeah, so I cut out the stars, and we've got 6 stars. These are all in our Star Wars add-on, so even if you're not a member of mine, these add-ons are available on Etsy. They are also available on my website to purchase under paper crafts, and you can purchase Star Wars add-ons. You can purchase, we have I think like 50 character add-ons, and it comes with a whole file of different elements you can do. So, oh, scissors. I was like, I'm doing so good. I didn't forget any project, anything that I actually need, but I need scissors. So, hold on. All right. So, what's everyone working on today? Have you guys done paper crafting? Have you guys done parties? What is your jam? Is anyone still like, has everyone moved on from the Cricut? What's the deal? Okay, so I'm just gonna turn these into little 3D stars. We have 6 of those. The hardest part for me, I think, is just picking where I'm gonna put all these. Oh, we have lightsaber. We have 2 big old lightsabers. So I'm just gonna kind of like construct them all, and then we'll add them to the L afterwards, because they are humongo. I feel like we should go live on another platform right now too, because this is just fun. But I don't know which one I would pick. Instagram, TikTok. I've never gone live on TikTok. Never. I don't even know how to do it because I'm old. Actually, that's not even an excuse, because there's a lot of people using TikTok live that are way older than me, so it's just me. Wait, I did that wrong. See, this is why doing lives is hard while I'm trying to think, because I do things wrong. Wrongo, because this goes on that one. Morning, happy Friday. Hey, Katie. Where's everyone where's everyone from today? Furthest, closest? You give an award. We've got a little bit of people here today. I know I haven't been live on the regular, so I have no schedule. I have no like idea of what days are the best for me. Ideally I would love to go live like every single day, but we ran up to the cabin last night to fix a door, so we are moving up to our cabin that we currently Airbnb out. We're moving in a month and a half up there, but so we still have to do all these like maintenance things for guests. So we're running up there all the time. People are always like, are you gonna hate commuting? I'm like, no, I'm gonna love commuting and staying up there. What we don't like is going up there every couple days to do things for other people that get to enjoy our cabin. Michigan. So far you're the furthest. Anybody further than Michigan? I'm in Northern California. Let me open up the live chat. Or maybe I won't. I can read you guys from there. If I miss something, I'll open up the live chat. All right. I also like standing when I paper craft, so I might have to move the standing table. Well, it's on wheels, so I might have to just set it up so that I can roll it over this way if I'm going to stand up. Kentucky. Hey, Brenda. So Kentucky, I think that's like, I think Michigan's further because Michigan's like at a diagonal. Austin, Texas, Pennsylvania. Ooh, I think Pennsylvania is the furthest so far. So I think Austin's actually the closest right now. Well, Austin, I don't know. Is Austin on the, wait, when you say east, okay, wait. East and west never changes. Left and right does. So is Austin on the east side of Texas? The east side of Texas or the west side of Texas? Because if it's on, I don't know. Oh, I missed one. See, we're going to have to go over to the YouTube comments. Do you guys like morning lives? I mean, obviously the people who are here do. But if you're watching the replay, when's the best time you guys watch lives? My favorite thing about being able to craft at home, so like we were at the cabin last night and I went into, first of all, we went to the cabin last night and all of a sudden Briley was like moving a couch at like 11 o'clock at night and she was like needing help moving this couch. So we were all moving this couch at like 11 o'clock and we were like, why are we doing this right now? We need to go back home. And, but I was in the studio space that will be a craft room for me. And I was just like, ooh, this is what it feels like late night in this room during the summer. It's warm in there. It's not super cold. I'm worried about the cold months. It's almost 11 a.m. Right. So it's not morning for you guys. It's only 9 o'clock here, but it's also a little bit later. I planned to go live like an hour ago, but I was at the cabin super late last night and I had a feeling, I was like, I'm probably going to be a little tired in the morning. 11:45. Yeah, some of you guys are 3 hours ahead of me. 9, 10, because it's 8:52. So it's 11:52 to you guys. I'm a school bus driver, so between 10 a.m. to 2 is like YouTube lives where I craft for my Etsy. Oh, what a fun schedule. I've always thought that would be a fun schedule. I have a friend who just got certified to be a bus driver, and like, so you work morning shift, right? And then you get like the day while the kids are at school, and then unless, I always wondered like, okay, so do bus drivers have other things they do? Like, do you do field trips? Do you do like, I'm sure there's like opportunities to do all of this, but like on the regular, you're probably got like a good break, which is what you just said. So I'm assuming that that is how it works. But like, I've always thought that schedule was so cool because you have like 2 little segments of a job, but then you have a free time to be able to do what you want. But then I was like, do bus drivers just go and have to like wait all day? But that's not, I don't think that would be a thing. So, you definitely need a little space heater for the winter time and some good snow boots. Right. And so the studio's will not be in the cabin, which I will have like a little office space at the cabin. So maybe I can set up a little crafting corner secretly. So like if I'm really cold, I can just do, I even told Dustin, I was like, you know, I need to have like a bin of winter crafts where like, if it's just so cold and I just need to go live and like knit with you guys. I was like, I don't knit, but we're going to learn how to knit. That's such a cabin craft I need to learn how to do. Okay, wait, I'm going to use hot glue for these. So this hot glue gun is just so sad. He's just leaking. We have opportunities to do other things. Yeah, so that sounds like, I think, an awesome job. Okay, so something I've noticed with these pinks is the color changes when you do when you heat them up with the hot glue, but it goes back. There's something chemically in hot colors, like hot pinks. It does it with HTV too. If you've ever noticed when you heat press the HTV when it's hot pink, it turns colors, and then, yeah. So these are the Yoda inspired ears, and we're gonna put them on the L, on the sides of the L. This is why I really need to like pay attention, because they go like this, right? Because his ears are kind of like, boop. For 7 years, I did so much. I'm only driving this year so I can focus on my Etsy shop and craft shows. Right, so you can like pick up extra gigs to like take kids on their field trips and stuff, I'm assuming. Also, I was like, so we went to Pinners, and obviously like, I gotta stop saying obviously. It's not obvious. So we went to SoCal, so I drove, so we were able to take a lot of stuff. Next time it's in Dallas, so I'm like, ooh, was it worth it enough for me to like buy things and ship them there, or like get stuff shipped there, because everything's kind of expensive to do. And I'm trying to debate, and so I was like, oh my gosh, what about like one of those big old charter buses, like when we're big in the Pinners and we're like booming at Pinners, what about like one of those charter buses that comes with the driver, and then like we can literally craft in the bus on the way to the event. And yeah, my wheels were just turning, because I'm always thinking about like, okay, what's the most economical way to do this while still getting to bring all the things we want to bring. Because let me tell you, we could have crafted all day and kept crafting. Like, we could have brought so many make and takes to do, and I think we would have stayed busy just for the even 2 days that the event is. So because these lightsabers are so big, I had to cut the back, and I didn't have long black paper. I had to cut these, but it works out good because the lightsaber part will hold the black together. So, but if you're cutting these on little, these will cut on a regular piece of paper. And we cut 40 cupcake toppers, just the same as what I'm about to assemble right now, like little baby files. Didn't take very long. So you guys know that I am kind of like iffy on paper crafting. I'm like, but I actually love these jumbo files because it's like pretty hard to mess them up. And what about Fridays? Like, is everybody working today? Not obviously, but because I'm always live in the daytime, I feel like the audience that we have already going are people who can watch at the times. So what I really need to do is just go live at times I don't go live, and then see who else we can find out there. But I also want to be live when you guys are here, because obviously you guys are always here too. So I want to make sure I'm hitting all the peeps, not missing anyone. There's one lightsaber. He's a little crooked, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot going on this L, so mistakes aren't as obvious on these. I'm so ready to go home from work. I'm working, says Missy. I'm glad I can accompany you guys to work and make your day a little less monotonous. Okay, I think I'm gonna overlap these just a titch down here, because that one, not a big fan of the like seam not being completely like secure. But I want to make all of these now. I'm like, dude, these are the best. If I could make them a box. Do we have the box 3-foot letters? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do, but these would be so fun to create for kids and fill them to the brim with cool things. I don't know. That's a lot of things to put in something, but like put balloons and some candy and some things coming out of them. And you could do the acetate front. Ooh, I gotta find a good resource for big acetate, because if we could do acetate front and do the shaker front, and you can do like glitter or confetti on the inside, and then you put stuff on the inside of the letter. You guys, I'm living for the big L, all the things. Especially because hot glue works so good on it. And I love hot glue. You guys know I love hot glue. I want to go home and craft. I know, sometimes I'm like, does this tease you guys that you guys are like working and I'm over here crafting? But does it inspire you guys? Like, do you go like, yeah, I want to go try that craft that Tay was doing, or I have a craft at home I need to tackle? Because if that's the case, then I could definitely, I won't feel bad. So get home and craft tonight. Actually, when I get in the groove on something like this, like a big project, it just makes me want to do all the projects. Okay, so these are going to crisscross like this on the L. I think all of the pieces that we're going to use are assembled. And I think I'll use, so okay, the thing is, it's paper, so it definitely is like, you know what, I think I'm gonna move and put it on the chair so you guys can kind of see the whole thing. I love Star Wars, so I love pink. I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars, but when she said that she wanted to do pink Star Wars, and I had already created this sublimation design like 5 years ago, I was like, girl, I've been wanting to do that theme for a while. So literally getting to do it for the cutest little girl, for the cutest, I mean, her name is Layla, so it's like she's Princess Layla. I need to put the cake topper together. So you'll see lots of pictures on my Instagram because of course we're creating content with it, and I need the photos for the membership because these are all files. So you could put these on a cake. You don't have to do that, like you don't have to use them on paper. So okay, Yoda ears. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do Yoda ears here. I'm not gonna put them on until I get a confirmation that that's how they go. Okay, humps up. No. Humps down is how Yoda ears go, right? So Yoda ears there, and then we have all these cute 3D stars to cover up like the like different holes, but the Yoda ears will cover that hole. I'll probably just do another star over here, or I can cut additional little like simple stars. And then the sabers, and we have the Death Star. Oh, we didn't assemble the Death Star. And we have ton. Okay, humps down, like that, right? Humps down, okay. I think that's what I landed on too. Humps down, okay. Aw, too cute. I never watched Star Wars, not my thing. Okay, so I was just telling Anna this because she was helping me with this party, and she's like, I've never seen it. And I was like, you know what? Okay. Dustin had never seen it, and he got so much flack for that always because, you know, when you're in your 30s and you haven't seen Star Wars, it's like, what were you watching as a kid then? So we just went on YouTube because all the new movies were coming out, you know, like 10 years ago or a while ago. And I was like, Dustin, we gotta go to the movie theaters to see these, but you have no idea what's going on. So we just went on YouTube and watched like a 20-minute catch me up recap. So watch that and then see if you're intrigued. If you're not intrigued after that, then no hate if you don't like Star Wars, but like try that. It might help because it does seem a little overwhelming to try to catch up on a trilogy, 2 trilogies, plus all the extra episodes. So it's like, yeah, that would be a lot. And then you have to figure out what order you're going to watch them in. It's like the Marvel series, you know, but I feel like Marvel's easier to jump into because like it doesn't always have to go together. I'm wearing a baby Grogu tee. How cute! Okay, so the only thing I know for sure is I want the ears right here. So I'm gonna go and put those on. I'm gonna just do a liberal amount of hot glue because I want it to stick good. And I also, the next time I do these, I really want to use a cardstock for the sides. So they're just a little bit stronger. It's a little flimsy, but I think I'll be able to like reinforce things. But I also want to redesign the files a little bit so that these don't line up, so that way you don't have to cover. These are very helpful when assembling, but they already don't go on top of each other, so I am just gonna slightly move them over. So hopefully I will get to assembling these with you guys too. Gotta go catch up later. Bye, Clarita. Okay, I just gotta double check that these are in the right spot. It's so cute. It's so cute. I can't wait. Because she's so little, this thing is gonna look massive next to her too. She's probably only like 1.5 feet tall. So this is gonna be twice as big as her. How fun to have your whole name, not your whole name, just part of your name. But now he has Yoda ears. Okay, so now the L looks like this. It's very hard to show the whole thing. So far, that's what the L looks like. Now, okay, I need to assemble my lasers and figure out kind of the composition of the whole thing and where I want everything to go before I like start securing things. Cause, oh, I kind of like the Death Star up there, just like almost like it's in Yoda's ear, or you can do like, you can almost make this like a bow. You could almost make it like a bow, like on the side. Okay, but what if like we did like a star? Okay. And then I kind of want to do like the 3 stars down there to make them. So I cut the stars so they're like light pink, hot pink, light pink, white in each set. So there's one set that has hot pink, light pink. So I want them all to be kind of like together down here. Maybe I'll do the top and then we'll do the bottom. I'll lift them up onto the table. Death Star as the bow or lightsabers as the bow-ish area. Or bow. No, it's too big. I think I like... I am new. Welcome, Jessica. Hi. So that's why I like going live at different times sometimes, because I get to find y'all. Maybe I could do this and then distract from the seam with the star, because I don't like that seam a lot. And you can always go more. You can do way more add-ons. You can get as crazy as you want with the add-ons. There's a lot. And we used the other add-ons for the table centers. So she wanted like all the characters cut out, double layered, and put on like, do I want this down here? Oh, you know what? If I did but if I do the Death Star down here, it'll distract from that little spot too. Da, da, da. I think I like that. I like the Death Star down here and these up here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It would be cool if the Death Star was smaller. Right. Which I could always cut smaller too. Death Star should be at the top because it's in the sky. Oh, okay. I love that. I think I'm gonna do 3D on the Death Star. Love your logic with that one. And when you bring logic to the reason, it's 100% gonna make me pick it. Like always. Oh man. And I don't know where to get this foam roll. I've had it for like a decade. There's lots of double-sided foam stickies on Amazon and all the things. So cute. Now you can always assemble when like you get to a party too. Okay, I think I want to do these like here then, and I'll just work the stars wherever they work. Let's do some foam. Looks so good. Any suggestions for storing? That's always my problem with paper crafts. Seriously. So I have the tea in here. I almost would, so I have thought about, do I want that lower? I have thought about making these with like Velcro. I haven't gotten there yet, but my brain has gone there. Because I'm like, is there a way to make them so that your sides can disassemble flat and your fronts can disassemble flat? So if I see you guys piquing an interest in these, I will definitely start working on some ways to create these so that they're more transferable, because honestly, we want to take these to Pinners Conference, and I was like, what if we did AuntieTay.com out of all of these? If we had a bigger booth, we could fit the whole thing in there, but we could bring it all flat because we could fly with it and then assemble it, and then we would have to just like give them away at the end of the event, which is fine. But if you didn't want to give the things you were making away because you need to use them again, or you want to store them, like, that's why I'm like, if you made these like one letter for a kid, it would be cool for them to keep in their room for like the year, or try to work it around like the theme of their room. If you work it, I don't know, like it's there's a lot, you know, like it could go all the ways. So these are so fast and easy to add on, and it took me maybe an hour to cut all of this. It's more like decision making than anything. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I just want to cover this up, and I need to cover that. So I think I'm just gonna cut like a piece of pink paper and put them on there, because I think there's enough going on that it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, there's a hole in the side. That didn't, wait, why do I have, oh, these and this. I'm not sure what's happening. Pink, light pink, white. No, how is this? It's like one of those puzzles. I need a big one, a medium, and a small one with each one. Okay, it worked out somehow now. So now that's the 2 sets I'm going for. Okay, I think maybe if I put this white star down here, it kind of distracts from that little guy. But I want the hot. I mean, I have these 2 big stars too, so let's figure out where we want the big stars, kind of like the composition for those. Oh yeah, that's kind of cute. Like if they're down there and up there, do I want the white up here and the pink down here? So it's a lot of like, what color looks best? I think I liked the pink. Yeah, I like the pink at the top. It's like what colors look best, so it's a lot of decision making, and that sometimes can be, if you're trying to sell these to make money, that can be like a hardest part. So if you could figure out like how you like to do things faster, that helps. Also, because these are double-sided sticky tape, like you could pull them off and store them flat. I also thought like if you're trying to just reuse your letters and you have like a letter you use over and over, just creating the front to be like, you can construct this part and then change out the fronts so that you can change the theme of them. Oh, Velcro, that's a good idea. Yeah, so I was thinking like if you add them to the tabs and add them to the sides, we gotta try it, because if I can get it to Velcro, I could use higher quality materials and not be so worried, because I can invest in those pieces, you know? Okay. You guys want me to bring them up so you guys can see the bottom a little bit? I'll put some hot glue right now. Okay, so here's what we're looking like on the bottom, and I'll stand back with it. I gotta kind of look at it. Start. It's in a bad spot. Okay, so it's kind of nice on the glitter because it comes off really easy. But I do like that covering it. So these ones go here. Kind of just like the stars like all over the place. Oh, I kind of like the layered stars too. Let's do, it's like a mixture of a sticky marshmallow, whatever this is that I'm using. But I'm excited to have this much space left in my crafter once this roll is gone, because I use just like the little glue dots most of the time because I have a lot of those. Okay, I like that over the Death Star, and I might do like, no, I just like it. It's like hard to mess it up. It looks, all of it looks good. I'll show you in a second. I think I want to do, okay, with 2 more stars, so I'll go here. Oh, it's so cute, guys. I mean, even if I did put that star there, it gives it kind of like a 3D, and then I won't have to cover that later, and I just have to cover the side. I mean, and you can go crazy. Like, you can make way more add-ons if you want to. That's what's fun about these. Less is more is fun. Okay, look how easy that was. And I want to add a bow to the ears with like ribbon, but do that one right there just to give it some stuff. Okay, so here's what we got. Look how easy it is to put those on your letter, and you have a 3-foot themed letter. He's kind of soft. So, but can you see this? Isn't he so cute? What do you guys think? Should I cut? And we have extra little pieces too, because we cut multiples of some of the characters out. So I could add a bow, I just think it's cute. What do you guys think? Do you think I need to change anything? Composition? It's a little heavy on the top. Maybe move these guys down a bit. I don't know. I feel like sometimes we overthink, and she's one, and look at this fell off. So now I'm gonna go in and just reinforce. Once I have everything where I want it, I'm gonna just kind of hot glue all the pieces so they don't fall off. Because there will be, and that's the hard thing about little kid birthdays, is like, you gotta kind of make things pretty secure because there might be kids. So I'm probably gonna go in and like, I need to reinforce the edges right here really good. So now I'm gonna go in and lock everything. If you guys watched part 1, I kind of like didn't lock things in place. So that's probably why it's not the sturdiest. What am I hitting over there? Little dots of hot glue. So we want to just get all those little corners cleaned up and nice and sturdy. So cute, so cute, so cute. Thank you. Okay, what character do you want me to do next? I literally, now I have to do all the characters. Briley wants a car's birthday for her 16th birthday, which is in like 6 months, obviously, because she is getting her permit today. Hopefully, if she passes, we're going to the DMV right after this. So in 6 months, I'll do a car's birthday. But I want to do Merry Christmas. Like, I want to make them all. Where do I store these? Because actually, we had Crafty Mommy Bees helped us make the big flower character table toppers. And we were just like, what do we do with all of them? We have 12 princess flowers for the top of like tables, which are great. They're so cute. So yes, I will be working on some like easy storage paper stuff. Paper solutions. Easy storage paper solutions. 3-foot edition. And you guys can do this however you are. If you don't like how I picked it, where I picked it, go make one. Do it better than me. That's what you guys are good at. I love seeing you guys do things and taking it to a whole next level. Okay, I need to move him down. My hot glue gun's not reaching the top. Okay, reinforce. This reminds me of The Wizard of Oz. Oil can. Oh yeah, see? Like I haven't reinforced anything. That's why he's flimsy. Come over here. Come over here. Alright. See why I said this is a standing craft? Definitely. And I'm short. So, this is definitely a standing craft for me. I ideally wanted to learn how to make... I wanted to design these so that they could be cut 6 foot with the venture, but finding paper for that, I'm not in a rush because it's like almost impossible to find cute paper that could do that. But I feel like the 3-foot letters are perfect for events, for cuteness. You can find some clients that are willing to pay a lot for cool stuff like this. It's handmade. But I reinforce everything over here. Just kind of pop in some hot glue. Okay, I'm going to reinforce all the edges. He's already getting sturdier. Yeah. I think it's just the back really that needs some more reinforcement. This edge needs reinforcement, and I need to add something cuteness on here. All right, there we have it. Turn my hot glue gun off. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be the cutest first birthday on the planet. So that's how our add-ons work. Again, they are originally designed to go on our little letters. Let me just show you. We have A to Z, 0 through 9 in the 3D letters, and all the add-ons we have for like 50 characters. Originally we're cutting them to fit on little letters like this. You could add just like the Death Star to one of these. So again, if you're like, I don't want to do a humongous letter, you can do small ones for events. These are actually our boxes. So we have the box file available in all the letters as well. If you're not a member, you can purchase them on our Etsy or my website, auntietay.com. If you are a member, you have access to all of them, plus the revisions, plus anything. So you can see that this is a clear lid, and you can put cute things in your boxes, but you can take our add-ons and add to create a theme, and they are not copyright infringement, so you can sell with finished projects. You can sell these and then add on whatever you really want to the letter for fun, if you know what I mean. So you can do that. But we've got cake toppers, we have cupcake wrappers, we have a lot of stuff, but we just did them all in pink because I'm so excited. It's hard for me to promote Star Wars and have it look cute with like my branding, so I'm excited that this goes with it. All right, I will be live next week. We're gonna do some laser work next week. We're gonna do some Mickey ears with the laser. We're gonna do an X tool final, like how I feel about it. Comparison with the X tool and the Aura, like that's coming now that I've got my hands on it. I used the X tool for these and all of this, and I'm never going back. I literally am obsessed with the X tool. So if you're wondering where I'm leaning, it's X tool, but I'll tell you guys all why. I need to make 18-inch for my daughter before November. Yeah, and you don't have to do three foot, like scale them down if you want to do just like this big, you know. Michael's is the only place I found glitter cardstock that is 18 or 24 by 12 inches. So it's easy to cut on your mat, and it's definitely pricey, but it's fun to do these. And honestly, it's because I bought packs and the packs are on sale. I did not use the whole pack. So you will, even if you invest in some of that paper, you could do a few different projects along the way. So, hey Anna, it's so cute, huh? All right, so she's gonna come and we're gonna finish up this in a little bit. I'm gonna go see if Briley can get her permit, so then now she can start driving here to bring us lunch, so I don't have to stop going live ever again one day. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.